You send a simple message, nothing unusual, nothing emotional. But 10 minutes pass and there is no reply. So you read it again. Was the last sentence too cold? Did the joke sound strange? Should you have used a different word? Soon, you are no longer waiting for a reply. You are investigating yourself. And the harder you search for what went wrong, the less certain you become. Why can one unanswered message occupy your mind longer than the entire conversation? Overthinking often begins with something small. A delayed response, a strange expression, a minor mistake. You tell yourself, I only need to think about it once more. But once becomes 10 times. You replay the conversation, imagine what they may be thinking, and prepare explanations nobody asked for. Eventually, you are not solving the situation. You are trying to remove every possible way it could hurt you. You hesitate before messages. You delay decisions because every choice creates regret. Overthinking stops feeling like something you do. It starts feeling like who you are. But it is not a flaw. It is a protection system that has become too sensitive, and 4 psychological mechanisms keep it running. Mechanism 1, prediction. Your brain forecasts what may happen next. When a situation is clear, this system settles. But uncertainty makes your brain generate more possibilities. A short reply becomes, are they tired? Are they angry? Are they losing interest? Your brain believes one more prediction may create safety. But possibilities are endless, so the search never feels complete. Mechanism 2, intolerance of uncertainty. For an overthinking mind, I do not know may feel dangerous. Your brain may prefer a painful conclusion over no conclusion, because certainty creates temporary control. So you decide, they must be upset with me. The answer hurts, but uncertainty briefly disappears. Complete certainty rarely exists, so your mind keeps searching. Mechanism 3, cognitive fusion. This is when a thought begins to feel like a fact. I may have sounded awkward becomes, I embarrassed myself. They have not replied becomes, they no longer care. Then your body reacts, your chest tightens, your stomach drops, because the emotion feels real, the thought seems true. But feelings respond to interpretations. They do not prove them. Mechanism 4, reinforcement. You reread the conversation. You ask for reassurance. You check whether they are online. And your anxiety falls, briefly. That relief teaches your brain, checking protected me. When an action removes discomfort, your brain becomes more likely to repeat it, so the urge returns faster next time. The loop becomes trigger, prediction, checking, relief, more doubt. The goal is not to remove every difficult thought. It is to change what your brain learns next. Step 1. Separate the event from the interpretation. Describe only what a camera could record. Instead of, I made a fool of myself, say, I paused and forgot one detail. Instead of, they are ignoring me, say, I sent a message and they have not replied. This separates the event from the verdict your mind added. Step 2. Name the certainty you are demanding. Ask, what am I trying to know with absolute certainty? Maybe you are not analyzing the message. You are trying to prove that you are still wanted. Maybe you are not reviewing the presentation. You are trying to guarantee that nobody thought you were incompetent. Naming the hidden demand turns many scattered thoughts into one clear fear. Step 3. Delay the checking ritual. When you want to reread, seek reassurance, or replay the situation, wait 10 minutes. Do not argue with the thought. Simply notice the urge without obeying it. Review the email twice, send it, then leave your phone in another room. Anxiety rises like a wave. It reaches a peak, and eventually it falls. By waiting, you teach your brain, I can feel uncertain without checking. Step 4. Give thinking a stopping rule. Set aside 10 focused minutes. Then ask, is there a useful action I can take? If yes, take one small step. Clarify the message, correct the mistake, write down tomorrow's task. But when no action is available, say, this is uncertainty, not unfinished work. A stopping rule gives your brain something overthinking rarely provides: a definition of complete. You may not control the trigger or the first fearful thought, but you can interrupt what happens next. Each time you allow uncertainty without checking, your brain receives new evidence. Nothing collapsed. The discomfort changed on its own. You did not need the perfect answer to continue. Over time, a thought becomes less like an instruction and more like mental weather. It may arrive, it may feel heavy, but it does not have to decide where you go. Your mind does not let go because you discover the perfect explanation. It lets go when it learns that not knowing does not mean you are unsafe. If this kind of psychology fascinates you as much as it fascinates us, subscribe to PsychSignals. Every video, we break down another piece of the human mind.